Alright, welcome back.
Welcome back. We are playing Zelda.
Sure. Last time we helped the fish people with their fish people problems.
Fucking fish people, bro.
Yeah, I know. They think they can do whatever they want just because they breathe the water instead of air. It's fucked up.
Bunch of fucking assholes, if you ask me, you know.
It's funny, there's so in One Piece there's a race of fish people called the Fishmen.
Uh-huh.
And our gag is essentially their entire existence. It's just people being racist towards them.
That is actually hysterically stupid to me, and I love it.
What I like about One Piece is that they're like, being racist is wrong, but some of the fishmen are assholes and do deserve to get the shit kicked out of them. And I'm just like, what an amazing lore life lesson this is.
Yeah, like, let's be honest. Being racist is fucking not something you should be.
Yeah.
Being against fucking assholes? Perfectly fine.
Yeah. It is funny because, like, our first introduction to fishmen is essentially just, like, they're racist towards humans, and then later introduction to fishmen is like, well, they're racist towards humans because the humans are racist towards them. And I'm just like, ah, yes, the never-ending cycle. I know this cycle.
The double negative.
Just like the real-life one. Yes, just like the real life. I remember this.
I remember when no one remembers IRAM. Yeah, no, I always love that stupidity lore of like, oh, they're only racist or bad because the people are bad to them. It's just like, sure.
It's like, yeah, but a negative and a negative don't make a positive. We don't live in science. We live in math.
That is math.
Science is not math. Science is bullshit, stupid math. A negative and a negative in science makes a positive. A negative and a negative in math makes a negative.
No, it makes it positive. I majored in math. I remember this shit.
Only if you multiply.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We're not multiplying. We're adding.
Ah, you didn't specify that.
We're not multiplying racism, Derek. We're adding racism.
I see.
Racism plus racism just equals more racism.
I see. You didn't specify that.
The only time a negative and a negative always makes a positive is science, which is crazy bullshit math that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, don't even start on that. Okay, so in the last episode, we, wasn't even the last episode, we saved General Wright. Welcome back, yes. Princess. I imagine you got a lot to catch me up on. Go on with it, then. Oh, so despite mopping up these rifts, there's still no sign of the king or Link? Like, alas, my king, where could you be?
He's so dramatic.
Your persistence paid off, Princess. Thank you for taking care of those rifts. That leaves but one large rift that's located in Hyrule Castle. Alright, that's the one that took those two, as well as His Majesty.
I like to imagine that's all this, like, wait, in Hyrule Castle, where is it? And it's like, it's located at your mom, and then right and left high-five each other. Like, yeah!
Our magnificent king is still in the rift even now. And while we're standing here yammering away, these frauds are waltzing around the castle. General Wright, calm yourself. Princess, Mr. Leeberry, Minister Lefty. As Hyrule's general, I cannot stand idly by. What do you intend to do then? Take action, obviously. I'm going to expose the true identity of those imposters tarnished our beloved castle. Charge!
He's a real go-getter.
Wait, General Wright, for the love of... Ah, yes. Hush. We weren't even done talking. That guy can't sit still for long, can he?
Nope.
Well, back to it. You mentioned you yet to find Link. I hope he's alright. I guess you should head to the castle too then. Those fakes are after your head, Princess, so prepared with the utmost caution.
I like the, he doesn't have any patience at all. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's what ADHD will do to you.
Yeah, ADHD is one hell of a drug.
No, the drug for ADHD is one hell of a drug.
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
I know, you know what gets a lot of people offended, but I still kind of stand by it?
What's that?
I don't think ADHD is real.
Oh.
And the reasoning is that, and everyone's argument to me is always, well, yeah, if I take the medicine, though, I can focus better. I'm like, yeah, but even if you don't have ADHD, if you take the medicine, you can focus better.
Yeah.
So I don't really buy that it's a real thing. I think it's just something that the drug manufacturers came up with so that teachers could essentially force children to behave that they don't like.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Because their argument is just like, but the children won't concentrate on what I'm teaching them. And I'm like, yeah, that's because what they're learning is fucking boring.
Yeah,
Like, no shit.
Let's be honest, I've been in classes with teachers that are really interesting.
Yeah.
And they've made the material fun to learn.
Yep.
And this is where a house would be if we were playing Link Between Worlds. And like, let's be honest, I'm sure you've had classes or two with a teacher who's been like, yeah, I'm enjoying learning this material, I'm going to pay attention. And then you've had other classes...
Yeah, maybe once. But yeah.
And then you've had other classes where you sit there and you're like, wow, this is like gouging my thumbs into my eyeballs.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, 100%.
So, yeah, you can make material fun. It's easier to do with certain topics than others. But like,
it doesn't even need to be fun. It just needs to be
engaging.
Engaging, yeah. Like,
So.
there's more than fucking like, here, let me tell you how numbers work in the most boring fucking way humanly imaginable.
Which I feel sorry for any math teachers because like, it's hard to make math engaging.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is coming from two guys who math is our jam.
Yeah, we're good at math because we were cursed to be bad at English.
The worst part, whenever I tell people I'm dyslexic and I go, yeah, no, I'm really good with math, they go, what? Really? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not stupid. I just can't do English.
They're not the same thing.
Yeah.
The other one is, was it dyscalculus?
Dyscalculus.
Yeah,
Dyscalculus. If having both would be a curse.
Yeah, having both is actually a curse.
So dyslexia, for people who do not understand or know what that is you have difficulties reading. Dyscalculus is numbers dyslexia.
Yeah.
You cannot really do math very well. And yeah, that sucks.
Yep. Having both means you're fucked in life. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody! I'm losing track of what I'm supposed to be doing. Spinning around in grass.
To Hyrule Castle.
You won't believe me? Look at me. Listen to me. Behold me. Clearly you can see that I am your general. It's as I just said, General. The imposters have taken control of our kingdom. The king told us to be on the lookout for lookalikes. Look out for imposters like you wandering around. If you're the real deal, tell us the password. You should know it. Unless you're bluffing. The password? That's right. The king set a password. If you are who you say you are, you'll know it. I see.
The safe word is banana.
Clearly the fraudulent king is trying to frame us into the imposters. That's preposterous! Those frauds have outmaneuvered us. They're the right lefty and righty. But these people think they're imposters. This is just a mess. Alright, listen up. The king, the general, and the minister in the castle are frauds. Are fakes, frauds, phonies. General Wright, let's revise our strategy. They certainly won't believe us now. But if I can just... Huh? Oh, the rift!
Yeah. That seems fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh no, the eyeball goop monsters.
They've turned into other goop monsters.
I've seen the Rule 34, I know what they do.
Yeah. Oh no, the castle town! The rift, it pulls people in! What should we do? Panic.
Panic, yeah. Immediately panic.
Pull it together. Huh? You are soldiers of Hyrule. So soldiers, what is your duty? To protect the people.
That's right.
The one guy in the corner who was just like, I'm out fucking out of here like 2 minutes ago.
I'm fucking out.
Correct. You know your duty well. Now then, brave soldiers of Hyrule, gather all those who you can flee to safety. I will seek out anyone who's left behind. Together we will protect our people. Yes, sir!
What's your job? To protect the people? No! To give your life to the king!
No! To protect the world from devastation! This is terrible. Princess, you're the only one who can mend the rift. Please, rescue the people who've been taken in. I'll help with evacuations. Protect the world from devastation?
To unite all people within our nation?
I don't know the rest of it.
To protect the evils of truth and love? To spread our reach to the stars above? Jesse, James, Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Hang on. Maybe it's below us.
How do you not know the whole thing?
It's been a while. And my brain.
That's
Found
impossible. They play it every episode for like 2,000 episodes.
The place below us, where it should have been able to enter, is create the rift. Let's make our way underground.
Go, my minions. Kill indiscriminately. Nice.
Go, my minions.
Do not much at all.
Distract them.
Yeah, sounds alright.
Now throw your spears.
Throw the spear.
At the bat that you guys are having real shit at.
I think what I like the most about this is the fact that they take forever
Oh yeah.
to throw even one spear. Is just like wait
Oh
wait
yeah.
for it, wait.
You don't like that? I love that. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. For a second there, I thought the bat was impossible to hit.
Yeah. Why would it be? Oh no. Scared.
Scared.
Oh, more deer. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, he tripped up quick.
Oh, princess. The child was left behind. For now, I will guide him to safety.
What? That's impossible. We have a no child left behind plan.
That actually did more damage than good. We need to get underground, beneath the town. Do you know how we can do that? An underground way. If I recall, there's a secret passage beneath the well near this house. Got it. Be careful now, you two.
Nice.
Yeah, the good old no child left behind plan.
It definitely worked.
Ah, totally.
Oh yeah, also I should probably clarify before I forget. I said I don't believe that ADHD is real. That's incorrect. I shouldn't have said it that way.
Yeah, you always phrase things wrong.
It's not that I don't think it's not real. It's that I don't think it's a thing that needs medical fucking fixing.
Yeah. Hold on tight, ma'am. Ah!
Man, Brady's so strong.
Yeah.
He's bench pressing them women.
Let's be honest. Chris definitely believes that ADHD is real. Totally does.
Yeah. Well, my cousin has it, so like, it's kind of hard to not believe it's real when your cousin actually has it.
Yeah, I know, and I know tons of people. It is real, definitely. It's just
I don't believe it needs to be medically treated, is my point. Especially in children who are too young to fucking... Of course they can't focus, they're fucking children.
Yeah. And the way that schools are structured to make it so that, like, kids have way too much energy because you make them sit in a classroom for 8 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Bored as shit with no way to... To be fair, they do try and solve that with recess. That's like the whole reason recess exists is for the energy thing. But like...
But, like, let's be honest.
It's not enough.
Recess does not do enough. You need to have multiple times where kids can do that.
Yeah, exactly. Rough shot, man.
Oh, no. The bird.
The bird! Throw him off the cliff. Murder the bird. You got habanero peppers.
Warm peppers.
It's a ghost pepper, Zelda. throw it into your enemy's mouth and watch them fucking die. You know,
There's gonna be a pig manning the stall. Yep.
yes. It's like, you know, honestly, this is a pretty likable little village we got going on here.
Yeah.
It's a very how quaint. It would have been funnier if the evil guys still sold your shit.
I would have enjoyed
even
that.
in the evil world, that would have been funny.
Go, my minion! Give him a good old chop whack.
Give him the smacking of a lifetime. Doop doop. Doop doop. Doop 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 doop. So,
Yes.
I've been talking about it a little bit here and there, back and forth throughout random episodes of
Different series.
our series, but like, I'm pretty sure Toonami is like
Dying.
on its deathbed and just like reluctantly staying alive via like sheer willpower at this point.
Yeah.
They're airing, so they're airing nothing new at all. It's all reruns,
It's all
except for
rerun
one
anime.
show,
Which
which is an American show that was made for specifically HBO. What's their thing called now? Max? Yeah.
Yeah, HBO Max.
HBO Max. Which is a weird show about a guy who discovers a mushroom that can essentially just like instantly heal you.
Oh, no,
And
that's on that. Yeah,
and Big Corporo doesn't want them to have
I've we watched a little of that episode of the first episode, and I was just like, this is like,
it. I think it's like fine. You know what I mean? Like it's not horrible. It suffers from the major problem that all American shows have, though, especially nowadays, which is, if we're making an adult cartoon, then all the characters in that cartoon have to look hideously ugly.
yeah, they
That's-
look really gross.
Like, everyone has to look gross in this show, or else it's not for adults.
Yeah, no,
I don't know why that's a thing,
I watched
but
that,
it's
and I'm like,
totally a
this
thing
looks
now.
really gross.
Peak just gameplay. You know what? Not gameplay.
Peak animation.
Peak animation. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, no, it is really gross looking, and I'm like, this.
I mean, they're playing One Piece as well, but like, they're, you know. In fact, that they're so like we have nothing. They're playing like 2 episodes of One Piece. Make it higher.
No, I'm jumping too early.
No,
No,
just,
I got
just
this.
make
I
it
got
higher,
this.
and you can just ride it. You don't need to jump. Okay, whatever.
Fuck off! I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Sure.
I pretend to know what I'm doing.
No, I believe you. That's fine. But yeah, I'm just sitting there like, man, they really are just like forcing whatever they can get out of this at this point.
Yeah, no, it is. I don't know. I just
It's rough, man.
the fact that they made everything like they made it really like gross looking. I'm like, this is concerning.
So so it is funny though, because now I'm just like, I'm sitting there for Adult Swim for Toonami, and I'm just sitting there every week, and I'm just like, ah, yes, I've now lived long enough to watch Toonami die twice. Like, I'm pretty sure that I will watch Toonami die twice in my lifetime.
What a feeling, right?
Yeah. It's like I got to watch it die the first time in like 2004.
Whatever,
It's
yeah.
either 4 or 8, I can't remember. I got to watch it die once in 2008, and now I'm gonna get to watch it again die in like 2030.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things, right?
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait until we get like a redesign of Tom, and the redesign of Tom is like really fucking weird and
It
looks
has cat
nothing
ears
like
for
the
some
original
reason?
one. Yeah, he's been like kawaii-ified, and then he's gonna die.
Something about this feels even worse than what we've dealt with before. Zelda, let's be careful.
Zips pants back up.
Oh, I was so.
Wait, you missed the anthill.
Oh yes, I'll grab that anthill in a moment. I was telling somebody about yesterday about how they made like the collector card game for VTubers,
Oh yes.
and they were like, "What?
Did I talk about that on the show?
I don't remember."
I don't remember if I talked about it on the show.
I know
or
you
not.
told me.
I know
don't
I
remember
told
if
you,
you told me.
but I don't remember if I talked about it on the show. I'll bring it up just in case I didn't, right? This will give me something to talk about.
You love talking about your VTubers.
It's not even so much that I like talking about VTubers as much as I like bringing up VTubers when they're relevant to things happening. Because if I liked talking about VTubers, I would never shut up about my girl Mint. I just keep bringing it up endlessly on the show for
Your
no
girl
reason.
Mint.
My girl Mint. She's become my favorite VTuber, which is funny because I actually refused to watch her when she existed under a different personality. Because I thought her content was different than it was, and I was harshly mistaken, and now I look like a big fool because I actually like all her content.
Because she's unhinged as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why, but I was under the assumption that her original content, I can actually just say who she was, because I'm not tied to the VTuber community, so it doesn't matter to me. She was originally Palmu under Niji Sanji. And I don't like Niji Sanji. I don't like any of their content. Or not any of their content. I don't like their company as a whole. Some of the talent is good, but most of their talent are like what I would call high schoolers who are in professional jobs. Just go through the door, man. This is going to take forever. It's like, just go through the door. I'll stop talking when we get to cutscenes.
The king! He's dead! So your father was here all along. Don't worry, Zelda. If we mend the rift, we can get it back to normal.
Yeah, sure. Anyways,
Sure, Anon.
Sure, Anon. Of course we will. But yeah, so the so Niji Sanji is just like a bad company. They give their livers 2% of all their income earnings.
2%?
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
What?
Yeah, this all got leaked like years ago. Yeah, they give them 2% of all merch sales. They get 2% of that.
That's like nothing.
It is nothing. That means for every $1,000 these fucking weirdos spend on their Oshi,
they get like $20.
Get like $20, yeah.
That's insane.
It is insane. And they probably won't even get those $20 because they make them pay for their assets for when they debut. They don't pay for those, which is like the whole point of going into a company is to have them pay for your assets.
That's actually
for you.
insane.
But because they don't, they take it out as a commission. Oh, you're dead.
Insane.
They take it out as a commission, and then make you pay it back. So, like, they'll spend, like, $10,000 on, like, the commission, and then their first paycheck after debut, they'll get, like, $100. Because they'll take it all out to pay off their, like, assets.
That's
Needless to say,
insane.
there's multiple people at Niji right now who are fucking broke and, like, dying.
Like, in debt, pretty much.
Yeah, like, in horrendous debt and are fucked.
That's insane.
And you can't just leave, because if you leave,
you have to pay back everything.
You cut out of your contract early, you have to pay back 50% of everything you earn. Which, to me, I would be like, alright, sure, here's $50. Go fuck yourself. But they're also usually under contract for 1 year, and they can't get out of the contract after the first year. Unless they get fired. But if you get fired, then you have to pay back 100% of your earnings.
That's insane.
I know. It's crazy.
I can see why people don't care for it.
So I refuse to support their company in any way. So even though there's some VTubers I like in their company, I refuse to watch them until they leave. Thus Mint. Thus Doki Bird. Thus Mata. Thus Michi. Pretty much all the VTubers that I watch and that I'm like, oh, they're pretty good, are all ex-Niji people. Because once they left, I was like, it's time to go. Okay, I was gonna say, how the hell did it not see you? Anyways, I've gone way off topic now. I was under the assumption for Pomu that her content was more of the girlfriend experience kind of content. Yeah. And I was like, I hate that shit, that's just cringe as fuck.
Yes, yes it is.
So, I refuse to watch any of that. You were fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm not doing well here.
Just get on top of the shelf, Derek, and ride the stupid magic carpet thing over everything.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, easy.
That's a really good idea.
You're thinking too in the box. You gotta look outside of the box. There you go. It's just something really funny about the, like, just falls down, destroys the boxes, and everyone's like, the fuck?
Yeah, no, this was a good idea.
Yeah, I told you. You're thinking too one-dimensional.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Okay, well, it worked for a little while. We're gonna have to call it here, actually. We're gonna have to call it here and pick it up in the next part. We'll see you guys then. Peace.